Hello, and welcome to the Big Joe album. I'm Big Joe, and I would like to welcome you to the Big Joe album, featuring me and my good friend.
Hey, how you doing there?
Now, I would like to introduce it as an album that was made in a famous place, but it was not. And I would like to introduce it as an album that was made with lots of money. That's right, it was not. I would also like to introduce it as a work of art, but it is. Think about that. Big Joe. One more time, have you put your head on my pillow? Drives me insane. I wish I would hang myself, but you just keep going on your way without a thought for anyone else in the world. I wish I would hang myself on your love, on your love.
Remember the days when we were in love so long ago, so long ago. I still have your credit card that I stole from you so long ago, so long ago.
If I could write my name all over my brain.
So long ago, so long ago, Once again I shed my tears like I did so long ago, so long ago, so long ago.
What is this supposed to be, like a bridge or something right here? I don't know.
You can call if you want some love, and you can call if you want to say goodbye.
A man without hands has the best gloves of all. French fried octopus stirring in a bowl full of fleas.
I will cry the day it rains money.
Am I weird to say that I love the sight of a crying child? Your bleeding nightmare seals have chased me for the last time.
Money, money, money! That's all you people think of! Money!
And I will watch as your exercised legs crush my sandcastle heart.
Who are people?
Money!
And is it wrong to steal a lobster to feed a starving lobster? I tried to look out the window, but could only see inside.
Money for this! Money for that! It's all about money!
Tortured circus animal, delightful destiny, quivering razor blade to my wrist. I cut myself, and only happiness pours out.
So much money! Where'd you get all that money?
A benign space alien incarcerated for truth.
Do peanuts have parties in the jar?
$1, $2, $3.
The million spiders of schizophrenia are coming out of the drain again. Help me.
The unbelievable light of a rainbow stabbing people to death.
Only old people have money.
Old people and midgets. Don't tell anyone. But Meavers are state-subsidized cannibals. Ready to get you. I'm not insane. They just took my brain.
Give me some money.
It is a sad day when a wolf loses confidence in his growl. Looking up to the surface, I realize Big Johnny made sure the concrete was set, and I'm gonna die.
It's probably because you didn't give him any money.
Oh man, you ruined it. You
No,
had
let's
that
keep
thing
going.
It was really different. What are you doing anyway? All you just talk about money.
That's what I like to talk about. Is
Now you
money.
have to go back in and do all that editing because in the end result it's just it's a joke. Kind of. Toby, we need to play even here.
Let's do it again.
We need to play even here.
Let's do it again.
We're not gonna do it again. You didn't bring anything to the table.
I brought
Nothing.
money. I brought money.
This is how it's gonna be on the album. This is the only shot we had. We record this in one day. I said, gotta be ready with the poem. But no, it's not ready with any kind of poem. Sometimes my depression is so hard to handle. Sometimes I don't like anything, not even a curly hair on the ground. Sometimes it's so hard to love those that you think you ought to love. Sometimes you don't want to play your guitar because the world becomes so dark. Sometimes no one cares how it feels to be so depressed. Never do I feel like the world is just a little bit too bright. Never do I feel like getting up and sweeping up that goddamn floor. Never do I feel like looking out the window and smiling at every single body one. Never, ever do I feel like gold and a $5 ham.
Are you a doctor? Power. Power. Your power. Much power. Much power. Power. Power.
So, here we are in the studio. I just wanted to show you some of the things that we do in here when we're, mixing and mastering the album, and some of the tricks that we use here to make it sound professional, as could possibly be in, where we are right now. So, I wanted to show you a song that we're working on. The Mean Midget is singing. It's called right now. It's called Sally Come Back, You Whore, or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I want to show you what happens when we process the vocals in all the tracks and really get down to the business of the music. So if you like to, I'm gonna show you what we do here, and maybe it'll give you some insight on all the work that goes into making these Big Joe albums.
You mean all your work?
So yeah, so just hold on 1 second while I prepare the track, show you what it looks like before and then after, okay? Okay, so here you see that, his vocals are gonna be really rough in the mix. So let's go.
Sally Magoo! I'm not afraid to say I love you, Sally Magoo! Are you afraid to say you love me?
Okay, well, you can see there that his vocals really dominate the track. You can't really hear anything like the drums or the clapping and the guitar, because his vocals are so loud in the mix. So let me show you what happens when we add a little noise removal, some equalization, and a little bit of reverb. It really goes a long way. Let me show you that.
Sally Magoo! afraid to say I love you, Sally Magoo. Are you afraid to say you love me?
Well, okay, well, you can see there that it makes a ton of a difference to the trained ear anyway. So that's what I do. I mostly do the production side of it. I guess we can mess around with it a little bit more if you want to. But let me show you a little trick that I learned. Well, listen to this. No, that wasn't right. I put it on reverse by accident. Okay, listen to this. What the hell? Okay. Give me 1 minute and I'll show you what I was talking about. Just give me 1 minute. That was totally not right.
Sally Magoo, I'm not afraid to say I love you, Sally Magoo. Are you afraid to say you love me?
Okay, well you can see there that I tried the best I did. I really did. I don't know how to make the song better. It's off. The guy can't sing worth anything. He couldn't even tie his shoes right if he wasn't so short. You know, I don't know what to say. I really did try, and well, at least you got to look into the process that we take here in trying to make this band, you know, decent. And that's what we try to do here. It's a lot of work. It's frustrating. It takes hours and hours and hours trying to get this band to be okay. You know, but sometimes it's just too hard. There's no talent here. I don't even know why you're listening to this stuff. You got something wrong in your brain or something. But I can't say I'm any better, I guess. So anyway, that's the song. It's gonna come up sometime soon. Who knows when? Probably never. So don't worry about it. Just go back to whatever else you're doing, reading a book or something. So it's probably a lot better. I said go back to your book.
You are inside of a guitar right now, and it looks like the world will end in 41, where it is said you will die along with your products and along with your possessions, and especially along with the crystals that you buried away in the dirt on the hunting trip you took. Do you remember that, Mr. Bond? Do you remember that? You are inside of a guitar right now, and it looks like the world will end in 41, where it is said you will die along with your products and along with your possessions, and especially along with the crystals that you buried away in the dirt on the hunting trip you took. Do you remember that, Mr. Bond? Do you remember that?
You are at the halfway point of the album. Congratulations.
Why are you trying to kill me? 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 trying to kill me? Why are you trying to kill me? Why are you trying to kill me? Just let me know why you're trying to kill me. Ah, I can't take it anymore. I don't know what to think anymore. Why are you trying to kill me? Just let me know. Oh my God. Why are you trying to kill me? Please just explain it to me. No! No! Why are you trying to kill me?
I can't believe that you'd have me. I can't believe that you love me. Oh, I know we'll be together. Yeah, I know, together forever. Won't you take my hand? Take my hand and set me free now. Set me free. Won't you set me free? Won't you set me free? Won't you set me free? I'm so glad that we're still friends, even after our breakup. You know that I still love you. I will give you a horse to prove it, but you know how it is sometimes with money. You know how it is sometimes with money. I can't give you anything you want. I will give you anything that you want. I will build you a little house on the side of a great old mountain. I will give you flowers in your hair. I just don't care. I will give you plenty of love. I will give you plenty of love.
You know, sometimes I just have a sex with a woman, and you look at her and you say, "I wish you were a man." Neither do I.
So he chased me down there, right? I had my gun, but I didn't feel like using it at the time. So instead of well, I guess I felt like using it, but instead of shooting him, I shot his horse. And I thought it was a good way to determine what kind of man he really was. You know, what his eyes said, what his body said, and most importantly, what his hips said in that situation. Because if he was scared, then it definitely meant that I was more of a man than him, and probably meant that
I had more guts than him in a way that usually you couldn't determine without a gun, you see. And well, I looked at his hips very carefully, and of course they were wearing clothes at this time. You know, it was a situation that called for pants being on. And you know, where was I going? Oh yes, he was pretty scared, but not scared enough where he couldn't, you know, punch me in the face. Which did happen. I was out of bullets. It was surprising. You know, I thought I had more in the chamber. But I got away. You know, got away with his child. I mean, got away with his voice. I don't know what I got away with. I stole something from him. I don't know. I wanted to cheat on her, but you know, things happen, you know, it's just the way it goes, you know. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know, have sex with, you know. Your feelings inside are way more important than your reputation in the real world, especially if you're an artist, you see. And that's how I look at life, you know, take advantage of people and animals, especially. You know, especially if they are obviously less important than you. That's the way it is.
Hope you had a good time hanging out with friends. Why didn't you invite me? You know they're my friends too, so next time you see me, don't say you didn't know. Just let the sun come down the window in little pieces. Sadness all the time, all the time, all the time. You are my friend, and I am yours to remember.
I'm telling you, man, the midget can't sing.
He's not that
I don't even
bad.
know why he's in the goddamn band.
He's not that bad.
He's gonna ruin the album.
No, he's not.
Jesus Christ. You know, Big Joe, sometimes I think that you truly are insane.
Well, I could write a song.
I don't care. I don't care if we never make any money.
He writes good songs.
I don't care if we never get, you know,
But
the
he writes
ladies
good songs.
and the reputation and all that.
Yeah,
I just want to make a work of art, you know. It's gotta be so hard on.
It's
You
not
know,
that
I
hard.
have to see. I'm the one sitting in the studio all the time.
I know.
You know, 2:00 in the morning,
I know.
editing his crappy vocals. I
They're
don't
not
know
that-
what to do.
They're not that bad. They're not that bad.
You know,
Listen. Maybe we'll kick him out of the band on the next album.
you know, I know you're right about it, but I know he can write the song, but he can't
Yeah,
sing.
yeah.
So
He's not bad. He's
what are
not
we gonna
bad.
do?
He's not bad.
Okay, I will. I'll think about it. Okay.
You do that, and we'll make the rest of this album, okay? There is a man I want to kill. His name is You dirty bastard. You left me in Vietnam. I said, don't let a soldier go unnoticed. And you ran away, smiling that grin of yours. I'm gonna follow you tonight. Follow you. Kill you tonight. Don't think I forget your face or your name. I remember every single detail. I'm gonna put you in the newspaper. That's right, you're gonna die. You know your name. Ricardo is your name, but not for long.
running now for your own sake, but at the same time, I'm gonna kill you either way. So what the hell am I singing about? There was a dream of mine where I strangled your children. There was a dream I had where I strangled your children. Strangled your children.
Sally Magoo. Everyone's talking about Sally Magoo. Everyone cares about Sally Magoo. She's the girl of the world that makes the world go round. Girl of the world that makes it go round. Sally Magoo. She doesn't love anyone but herself except Sally Magoo. She definitely doesn't like those midgets, so yeah, Sally Magoo. Like I did it, do. Her name was Sally Magoo. You all know what she's talking about when she opens the mouth. Yeah, she's Sally Magoo. Cutest girl I've ever seen in my life. La-di-da. La-di-da, Sally Magoo. I was afraid to see the day, but you were Sally Magoo. I was afraid to see the night king, Sally Magoo. Look, da-da, Sally Magoo. Sally Magoo. Oh, Sally Magoo. Everyone loves Sally Magoo.
You got me all stuck up in the head. You got me thinking that I am dead. One day I'm gonna take those spells away from you. Yeah, from you. And the shark started coming my way. I said, that's just like my baby is a predator. Yeah, predator. I tried to run, I tried to hide, but the predator came and said, you want to have sex with me? Yeah, with me. Shining blue eyes and feathers in her hair. The predator came and I slapped her derriere.
Predator.
No matter what I did, no matter what I do, the predator will always come and come for me and you. I don't know, this is like a chorus or something right here. This part, even on the shag rug, even on the sofa, even on the hardwood floor, the predator doesn't care. They really don't. The predators, they don't care. They don't care. And then I learned, when I looked in her eyes, that I too am a predator. Predator. So when you see me coming down that road, you better gas full of air, for the predator is here. You know, sometimes I look at your daughter, right? And I can't help it. It's just the sweet thing she's got there. She got a good thing going there, you know. So that's what, the song is over now. Oh well. Put on the next one.
The mutants were defeated in a battle that lasted decades. They could not handle the sunlight, nor could they even speak the language of the sun. The language of the sun. Language of the sun. Language of the sun. The mutants were defeated by their own vice and their greed. They could not handle civilization at all.
Six.
Me get you coconut.
Hello.
Me get you coconut.
Joe album.
Me get you coconut, my own honey. Me get you coconut. Me get you coconut. Me get you coconut, my You know, sometimes people don't understand love, but you have to show them what it means with a song. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm singing a song about you, Sally. Sally Magoo, won't you give me your hand and marry me, Sally?
Okay, this time it's gonna be for real.
Sally Magoo, I'm not afraid to say I love you, Sally Magoo. Are you afraid to say you love me? Sally Magoo, talk to me, look at me. Sally Magoo, I love you, Sally. When you look in my eyes, I see nothing. When you look in my eyes, I don't see anything. No. Sally Magoo, won't you say you love me? Sally Magoo. Ooh. My friends don't even care. My friends don't even care. Sally Magoo, won't you say you love me? Sally Magoo, I will hurt myself. Sally, when you look in my eyes, I see Sally. When I look in the mirror, Sally Magoo, I made a song for you. Sally Magoo, won't you make one for me too? You know I'm here when I buy you salad every day. Every day I do.